Learn your rules. You got to learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eating in your sleep. Ow. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Bianca Skogan Beauty. I'm so glad to have you guys here today for today's video. I have my monthly unboxing video. I really like this video because it's like getting Christmas every month. I get boxes. Of course I order them, but I get boxes and I get like surprises because some of them I picked out, but I have a terrible memory, so I don't always remember what I picked. Anyways, it's just fun for me. I really enjoy this video. Also, there is going to be a giveaway in this video, so stay till the end because I will be explaining all about that giveaway. How's your day? I am excited because it is almost Thanksgiving, and I love Thanksgiving. It's a fun, chill holiday. I guess I can talk about that later while I'm actually putting on makeup. Normally, I don't already have on the makeup for this video. This is makeup that I've been wearing already today for hours, and I was like, you know what? Let's just leave it on. And then when I open all of this makeup from these boxes, I will wash off this and we'll put on the new makeup. If you want to see more of this look, you can join my Instagram. It's also Bianca Skogan Beauty. I did a post about this makeup look, which it looked much better in that post because it was fresh. It wasn't hours old after working for hours. Let's talk about these boxes. I have the Eyescream Beauty bag, I have the Eyescream Beauty box, and I have the Ipsy icon box. Let's open first the least expensive one, the Eyescream Beauty bag. This one is $12.50 a month. It has $4 in shipping, so it ends up being $16.50 a month. It has 3 to 5 full-size beauty items. And this month, unlike most months, I was able to choose, like make a choice for one of the items in this box. So it was really exciting. This is not opened yet, so I don't know what the other items are gonna be. So that's why I said it's kind of like Christmas, because it's a surprise. And here is the little insert that I love that they do because this helps me with my description box, which look at my description box just for me, because I always put so much effort into my description box and I don't know if anybody even looks. It's interesting because it says Eyescream Beauty Bag, a holiday prep, but it's interesting because we've got like fruits. I wouldn't, that's kind of summery, like a pineapple is summer. November, I would have put like a turkey and a pumpkin and pumpkin pie and anyways, to each their own. There are 3 items in this box, which is fine because it says 3 to 5 full-size items. So we're in that range. We have first from Trifle Cosmetics. I don't know what this is. I'm excited. I'm excited when I get surprises. This is a liquid glow. Cool. It says it's $25. That's twice the price of the bag. So that's pretty cool. Liquid highlighters are not my favorite. I don't know why. I do have some swatches on that these are from yesterday. These are stains. I washed my hands so many times and they are not coming off. Here we go. It's very champagne-y. Pretty. It's actually not really my jam for a liquid highlighter. I would prefer a brighter highlight, though I understand that this is more of a, I would say more of a natural looking highlight. The pink goes with the packaging. Okay, the next thing. Oh, another thing from Trifle Cosmetics. Cute. We have Jelly Juice, a tinted lip glow. Okay, so this liquid luminizer is in the shade Fondant, I believe. And this lip balm is in the shade Red Currant. The tinted lip glow is $12. Oh, that is tinted. Holy, that's more tinted than I was anticipating. A lot came out. Okay, so that's pretty. It is tinted. A lot came out when I didn't anticipate it. Okay, the last thing, the most is from DeDe Signature. I love DeDe Signature. Oh, I had that upside down. Anyways, it is a palette. This is the Juicy Skewer palette. There was 4 palettes to choose from. And actually, normally there's only 2 palettes to choose from. And then you can choose one or the other, or you can get both and pay $10 more for both. And that's Not usually with the bag, because the bag I've never been able to choose before. That's usually with the box. But so with this one, I was wondering if I would be able to pick up multiple of these palettes. I didn't figure it out because all I saw for Eyescream Beauty bag was to be able to pick up one singular palette or all four. And then you would pay an extra $30 because 10 each. And there were some of them that just were not really my color style. And I'm trying not to buy every single palette just because I can, just because it's a good deal, because I have too many palettes. Bianca, instead of spending $30 extra, let's just pick out one palette. So I got the Juicy Skewer palette, and this palette is, I don't know if it's really this season, very fall, but it's gorgeous. It's very my type of palette because we've got these pinks and these reds and then this bright pop of yellow that I love. And I have green eyes, and the opposite of green is red on the color wheel. And so reds will make my eyes just pop. And so I love wearing a red. So I'm really excited to have this palette. Yay! So we'll see. I know I'm going to be getting a palette in the Eyescream Beauty box. So we'll see what we're going to be wearing today. The next the next box that we have is from Eyescream Beauty. It's the Eyescream Beauty box, but it didn't come in a box this time. It came in a bag. Eyescream Beauty box is $25, free shipping, and there are 5 to 7 beauty items in here, and it is 95% of the time all makeup. This month we were able to make a choice for one of these items, the palette, and so I did make that choice, and so you'll get to see what palette I got. We have the November. Oh, I didn't tell you. The DeDe Signature palette, the Skewer collection palette, was $18. That's interesting because the liquid luminizer was $25. So the luminizer was more expensive than the palette. That's part of the reason I love DeDe Signature. It's a good brand, and it's a well-priced brand, especially because it's an indie brand. I feel like indie brands are usually pretty pricey. Anywho, November. I love these things. We have, see this one. This makes more sense. Holiday prep. We've got leaves, and then we've got like a snowflake because it's getting into the holidays. We got a pumpkin. This theming makes more sense than the other one. Anyways, oh, I just figured it out. I just figured it out. So I know why the fruit, because we got the Holiday Skewer collection, and the Holiday Skewer was fruit. I put it together eventually. Don't tell my coworkers. I'm supposed to be smart. Let's get into what we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So again, it's in that 5 to 7 full-size beauty items, and we have 5, so we're good. Okay, the first thing I have in here is we have a brush. It is from Cheeky Rose Beauty. It is a foundation brush. We will be using this today to put on my foundation because I'm going to wash all of this off and we're going to get a new full face of makeup on. And this says that this brush is worth $38. So it's a pricey brush. We got another like lip product, lip balm. This is from Lovebird, and it is a tinted lip balm. So another tinted lip product. This was a tinted lip glow, and now we have a tinted lip balm. Okay, so when I wash off this full face, it will wash off this lip glow, and then we can put on this balm. Unless the Ipsy has lipstick, which I can't remember. It's been too long since I made that choice. This is a nourishing lip balm. It's $10. Great. Okay, so then we have from Bobe Beauty. This is a favorite brand in this box. Like Eyescream Beauty likes to use this brand. And this is a liquid eyeshadow. This looks like those Louis Vuitton nail polishes. The presentation is stunning. The storability is ridiculous. How am I gonna store this? But it is gorgeous. It is absolutely like the prettiest packaging. It looks like an eyeliner. Why? Okay, I guess it's nice that they gave like a thin brush like this because you have options then, because you can use it as an eyeliner, but then you can also like, I guess, layer it up. That would take forever, but you can like spread it out and make a look with it. I think I would have rather had like a doe foot though than the eyeliner. This is Liquid Eyeshadow by Bobe Beauty, $30. Okay, next we have mascara. This is from Lash Step. It is a snatched mascara, $21 mascara. It's supposed to have like fiber in it, so it's supposed to build volume. That sounds cool. It is very weighty. Like it has some heft to it, which is nice. It seems luxurious. Okay, so the last thing in this box is a palette. And let me show you. It is also from DeDe Signature. It is the Jingle Bell Ruby palette. And this is going to be part of my giveaway because I already own this palette. And you might say, Bianca, then why did you choose the one that you already own? Well, these were the two choices. This proves that I love DeDe Signature. I do. I love this brand because I have both of these. I bought these last season with my own money. I think it was during a Black Friday sale, and so they were a good price. But, so both of these were the choices for this month's Eyescream Beauty box. We have the beautiful Jingle Bell Ruby. Beautiful, beautiful, very Christmas, very beautiful. We have the Classic Autumn. Very autumn tones, autumn leaves, pumpkins, so pretty. Love this eyeshadow palette. So I was like, you know what? There was one time where I did already have the palette and I contacted Eyescream Beauty and they worked with me really. They were amazing and they were like, here, well, let's see if we have another palette that we could, use and give you that palette instead. And it was awesome. It was amazing. But I was like, you know what? This year, this box, why don't I do a giveaway? It's almost Christmas time, the season of giving, and it's, almost Thanksgiving, which is the season of being thankful. And I'm thankful for all of you guys. I'm thankful for anybody who's joined my channel or wrote comments on me or liked my video or, I'm thankful for you guys. And so I wanted to do a Thanksgiving Christmas giveaway. So this palette is going to be in there. It is brand new. I have not swatched it. And also, more than just that, I said it was going to be a Thanksgiving Christmas giveaway. It is, because I also have some Thanksgiving kind of themed stuff. We have a Thankful palette from Cloyor. Anyways, I'm just going to open it so you can see what it looks like. Cool. I have a Bobe Beauty bronzer. It's actually kind of like, it says deep bronze. I think it's a bronzer highlighter kind of thing. We have this is also from Lash Step mascara, brown. We have from Illuminati, it is a lip gloss, and we have a Roll It Up lip liner in brown. So they're all kind of brown because of Thanksgiving. So we have the Thanksgiving side, we have the Christmas side, we have Christmas Thanksgiving giveaway because I'm so thankful for all of you and I want to give back to you guys and say thank you. So the rules for the giveaway will be in my description box. So I guess when I said check out my description box, if you want to be part of this giveaway, then check out my description box. Follow them carefully because you will not be able to win if you don't follow the rules. Learn your rules. You've got to learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eating in your sleep. Ow. The November Ipsy Icon Box. This is, I believe it is $60 a month. It's hard to remember this one because the price keeps going up, but I believe it's $60. The Ipsy Icon Box happens quarterly. And when I don't get the Ipsy Icon Box, I just get the bag, the Ipsy bag. So I get really excited about the Icon Box because it is $60. So it is much, the little bag is $15. So I'm paying a lot more, $45 more for these quarters, but there's a lot more stuff in here. Full size, I have 8 full size items in here and I get to pick 3 of them. I get to pick 3 of them. Ipsy picks 5 of them for me based on my quiz, but I get to pick 3 of them. And it's based on a celebrity, a celebrity. And the celebrity this month is Lisa Vanderpump. I don't know who that is. I have heard her name because I think she's has a restaurant in Vegas. If you know who she is, you can tell me in a comment. Because I believe one of the rules for the giveaway is going to be you need to leave a comment. So I don't care what comment it is, but if you know who she is, that'd be a great comment and you can let me know, because I don't know who she is. She's pretty and I love her green and pink dress. Let's see what Ipsy picked for me based on my quiz and what were Lisa Vanderpump's suggestions. They picked for me this Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. This is fabulous. So great. I have dry skin, I have dry hair, I have a lot of hair. So this hits like all the check boxes. It has intense moisture. I need moisture. It's also wintertime. Well, it's not winter technically yet, but it's autumn. It's cold. It's cold here. And so having intense moisture is a good thing. This is a full size, nice, pricey product. Very excited to have this in the box. Then they chose for me from Keys Soul Care. This is the Rejuvenating Multi-Benefit Peptide Serum. I do get a lot of serums in these boxes, and I talk about that a lot, but I use them. I will probably, for many years to come, not have to buy, like during a Sephora sale or something, a serum, because I just get them in these. So when I run out of a serum, I go to my Alex 9 drawer and I'm like, hey, let me go pull out a serum that I got in one of these Ipsy boxes. So I have many backups because of these boxes. So it'll go in the Alex 9 drawer of backups. It's not something I would have chosen because I have too many serums, but it's not a bad product. It's fine. Then we have from Dermalect. This, I've seen this brand on like Ipsy and FabFitFun, so on other like subscription boxes, but I don't know if it's any good. I've never gotten anything from this brand. It is a rapid repair daily amino gel cleanser. Same thing with the serum. I have a lot of cleansers because of these boxes. I use cleanser every time I take off my makeup. So is it good to have a cleanser? Yeah, it is. Because when I run out, I go to my LX9 drawer and I pull out the next cleanser that I got in one of these boxes. So it's good, but it's also like, how many cleansers do you need? So I actually have updated my quiz in Ipsy to say, don't send me any more cleansers. Don't send me any more serums. And yet here we are. We have from LYS, which this is a great brand that's sold at Sephora. And some of my complaining that I have done about Ipsy in the past is that they have stopped putting in these like Sephora brands into these boxes. So to have like Amika is a brand that I know and recognize. I actually don't know if it is sold at Sephora. The last time I got Amika was from my hairstylist. So anyways, but I know LYS is at Sephora. And so to have these brands that I recognize is great, because that is what I was complaining about. So thanks for making me eat my words. And this is it's a moisture matte lipstick, and it is in the shade Sincere. So we did get a lipstick. Okay, we'll probably wear this today. All right, then we have from Il Makiage. This is, it was upside down, Il Makiage. This is the High Point Bronzer, Blush, and Highlighter Pro Palette. I would not have picked this out. I just did a face palette declutter. So I know that I don't need more face palettes. Okay, I did say in that declutter that I have been using face palettes more than I used to. In the past, I would always forget about them and I would buy them because they're pretty, forget about them, not use them. So right now in this moment in time, I am using them more, but I have more than I need. And I'm sure it is a pricey item because Il Makiage is kind of a pricey brand, but I do like having a good ratio of makeup in these boxes, because another thing I tell Ipsy is that I want more makeup than skincare, because you can tell them that. You can say more makeup than skincare, an even amount of makeup than skincare, or more skincare than makeup. And I tell them more makeup than skincare. I can actually skew that balance based on the 3 items I pick. But sometimes the makeup choices they give me are kind of poopy. Anyways, so we have one makeup item. We have the lipstick, one other makeup item. So we have 2 makeups, hair care, and 2 skincare. So we're kind of even right now because 2, 2, and 1. So, I mean, we're sitting in an okay ratio right now. Wow. The wasted space. That's weird. It is really pretty. This is in the shade light. Okay, good. So that means I was like, this is really not gonna fit everybody's skin tone. But it looks like they have more than one colorway here. And so, I do tell Ipsy that I am light to light medium. So they are able to give me the light one. So that's good. That's good. If you have a different skin tone, they wouldn't give you this one. Okay, so we have a bronzer, a blush, and it looks like 2 highlighters, but they're different. This one is shinier. It may not look it, but it is. Okay, they kind of look the same. I would have preferred them to be different, more different. Okay, one is a little bit, I would say, shinier, but can you tell that? Okay, if you're gonna put 2 highlighters in here, why not make one different, you know? I wouldn't say darker because this is the light palette, but make one a different tone. Make one more pearl. Make one more pink. Make one, you know, a different, more purple for that matter. I don't care. But they're both leaning a little bit even too, maybe even a little too dark for a light skin tone. This, I feel like, would be better for maybe light medium, which is fine because I lean light to light medium. But like, I feel like you could have gone one a little, you know, like this, and one a little bit lighter. Anyways, just my 2 cents. Those are the 5 things that Ipsy picked for me. What did I pick for myself? I picked no makeup. And I said because the choices were poopy. And they were. The makeup items that they had were nothing that I wanted. I was like, really? Really? Okay, let me show you the first thing that I saw as a spoiler for this box, and I was really excited to get. I actually went in, changed my customizations, like I changed my quiz options because I was like, I want this toner. So I made it so that I want more toners because I wanted this toner. This is the Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner, okay? This was on my Sephora wish list. So I wanted it, you know, full price from Sephora. So to be able to get it in this box for $60, and this is like a $30-some toner, I wanted this. I did. So I was able to take it off of my Sephora wish list because without having to buy it from Sephora, which is a good feeling. And I told Ipsy I wanted more toners, so they put it in one of my options. And I'm really glad about that. They give you 3 options. And in the first option, they give you the best stuff. They're like, hey, it's kind of like FabFitFun. The first option has the best options, the best choices. And so the problem is I want 3 choices from that choice. But at this picking stage, at this choosing stage, you only get 1 option. And so there were like 3 options that I really wanted. Do I remember what they were? No. One day I will remember to screenshot so I can put it here. But then this already ridiculously long video, because I talk too much, will just be longer. I did end up picking this Cloudberry toner because I was like, you know what? This is what I want the most. Even though the other ones had makeup, and I was like, the other, option 1 choice had makeup that I would have really wanted. I did really want this toner. Okay, so options 2 and 3 were not as much what I wanted. I thought about getting makeup because this box is skewing very skincare heavy, and I'm not the hugest fan of getting skincare because I end up getting so much of it in these boxes, which is why I love Eyescream so much, because there's not very much skincare. I could get hair care, which I do really like to get hair care. So at least if I'm getting hair care versus skincare, that's a win. This is from Briogeo. It is the Scalp Revival Rosemary Pre-Wash Oil. I have mentioned on my channel several times that I have psoriasis. So as a result, I have a very itchy scalp. And I take medicine. I go to a dermatologist and I take medicine, but it's still itchy. And so having things like this, scalp care to help with just when I have like a flare up, it really is very helpful. This is a Scalp Revival Pre-Wash Oil. Also, treating your scalp helps the rest of your hair because your hair grows out of your scalp. So just I'm glad to have this. Briogeo is a great brand, helping your scalp, helping with psoriasis. For the win. Last but not least, I got a fragrance. So this is from 5 Scents, and it is the Life of the Party. And I do like getting fragrance because fragrance is nice. I feel like A lot of people like fragrance, even though I've been trying to do fragrance videos on my channel and they bomb every time, unless it's Sol de Janeiro. If there is a fragrance that seems intriguing, I guess I'll get it. And I believe this is pretty full size. So it is a 1 ounce, which is a good size. It is blackcurrant, peach blossom, saffron, midnight jasmine, and ambrox. Has quite a few scents that I enjoy. So let me see if I can kind of explain it to you. Wow, that's really pretty. It hit me really quick with, it smelled like cloud. I think is there amber in it? No, there isn't. It's ambrox. Oh, that's really pretty. It's like Ariana Grande's Cloud, but fruitier. You can smell that peach blossom and that, well, peach blossom is actually a flower. Is blackcurrant a berry? I think that's a berry, isn't it? That's really very, very nice. I'm glad to have that. Is it a fall scent? No, I would not, like right now, it's November. I would not wear this during the fall. So I think it is an odd choice for a November box. I would wear this in the spring and in the summertime. Am I glad to have it? Yes, it smells really, 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 really good. But weird for November. All right, let me organize my life, take off my makeup, and I'll see you in a minute or seconds for you. Welcome to my pink face. I washed it and put on primer, and now we are ready for foundation. I'm using the Fenty Eavesdrop foundation because I'm almost done with it, and I'm trying to finish it because I can. See, you hear it? It's almost out. Getting rid of it, getting it out. Ooh, I'm almost done. We have this brush. Let's see. There's already some. Can you see those little hairs poking out? It's fine. It's just kind of driving me nuts. Okay. So this is, I haven't pre-washed this, and part of me wonders if I should. It smells fine, but I wonder how much of the foundation it's gonna just like suck in, and we're not gonna have any on my face. So here we go. It's very soft, although I can feel those little hairs. They're kind of tickly. I don't love that there's not like a skinny side, so I can get into like little crevices, but I don't feel like it, what I was worried about it, that it was gonna just absorb all of the foundation. I don't feel like it did that. It looks good. So we have this lip balm, and I was thinking about putting it on right now, but like while I'm getting ready, but then I was like, you know what? I have a million lip balms. If you saw my lipstick declutter, you could see that. Let's keep this sealed and save it for, you normally don't see me right from washing my face, so it's clearly very red. For eyeshadow palettes, I have the 3 that I can use. We have all 3 DeDe Signature. We can use the Skewer palette. We could use, it was specifically the Juicy Skewer. We can use the Jingle Bell, and we can use the Classic Autumn. I'm more excited for this one, so I'm gonna use this one. I have already used this one this fall, and it's not Christmas time yet in my heart. There is not a transition shade in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna pull into this bronzer. I like to have a transition shade. I don't know, it just is a comfort zone. Do I need one? No, I don't, but it is a comfort zone for me. So here we go. I'm just dipping into the bronzer here, and just, there we go. There we go. These are all very bright colors in this Juicy Skewer palette, which is part of the reason I like it. I'm going to use this pomegranate shade right here for my outer corner. Okay, this brush already had a shade on it that was very similar to this, so if you're like, you already have color on there, I did already have color on there, and I'm aware. But I did actually just swirl it through like a color cleanup, and it has some fallout. It's interesting because it looks pretty brown in here, but it is coming off more red than brown. Interesting. This is my favorite Rephr brush. It's Rephr 21. And right now, I'm not a Rephr affiliate, by the way. I'm not trying to sell you something. So, but Rephr is having a really big sale. So I picked up 2 more of these brushes. They were $11 a piece. And normally they're like more than double that. So if you like rougher brushes, which I do, go check it out. Okay, so I wanted to tell you about Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. So I just have this small family of 4. I know that Thanksgiving can be very stressful because it's like this family holiday. Well, there was this one year when my husband and I were first married. I was pregnant with my son who is now 14. So this was a long time ago. And I had the swine flu. And we had planned on going to Thanksgiving at a family member's house. And I had the swine flu. So we had to cancel because I got quarantined. This was before COVID, obviously. And so being quarantined was like a thing. I was like, I'm quarantined? Are you kidding me? But because I was pregnant, they couldn't give me the medication they were giving everyone because it wasn't safe for pregnant women. I was quarantined for like 2 weeks. And so we canceled Thanksgiving, right? And so we ended up just having Thanksgiving with me and my husband. And it was the best thing ever, even though I was really sick. It was so great just having Thanksgiving with me and my husband. We were kind of newly married. I think we had been married like 3, maybe 4 years at that point. I'm now going into red grapes. And so I just loved it. I loved not having the stress of like my family growing up. Thanksgiving was always so stressful. I have 4 sisters, and then we would invite over my cousins who had 4 boys. And so Thanksgiving was just a crap show that it was just my mom yelling a lot. I hated Thanksgiving growing up because it was stressful. I did love watching the parade, and I still love watching the parade, but Thanksgiving was just stressful. I learned from that moment that I was like, this could be a really great holiday if I don't stress about it, which is very unique for me because I stress about everything. I actually stress too much about every holiday. So Thanksgiving is like the only holiday I don't stress about, and we don't go anywhere. We don't go to big family things. We don't invite people to our house. We just have us 4 at my house. I make Thanksgiving dinner. We get a turkey from Honey Baked Ham, and we have a really chill Thanksgiving. It is amazing. We watch the parade. I make a chill Thanksgiving. And the kids, they're okay about it. You know, they don't actually, they don't like Thanksgiving food. Kids are picky. Even though every year I tried to I made homemade macaroni and cheese because they love mac and cheese. And so I was like, you guys will have to like this. No, I tried though. I did try. I love Thanksgiving because it is just this chill day, and I get more time off from work for Thanksgiving. I'm using the NYX glitter primer. I get more time off from work for Thanksgiving than I do for Christmas. It just works out that way. I work Wednesday through Saturday normally, but on holiday weeks, like next week, when you guys see this, I will be working. I don't normally work Mondays, but I will be working Monday through Wednesday, the week of Thanksgiving. To get more coverage during Thanksgiving, we all just go to working 5/8 that week, making sure that the patients get their data, because patients want to see if they have mutations, even if it's Thanksgiving, and we need to be able to get them that data. I'm using apricot right now. I completely just covered up that pink, so I have no idea why I put that on. Maybe I'll put it on the bottom. Since I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I get Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off, and Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So I get 4 days off. But the next week goes back to my normal schedule. So I get Monday and Tuesday off again. So I get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. I get 6 days off without taking a day of PTO. Do I get paid for those days? Some of them. I get paid, I think, for Thursday and Friday. Anyways, so I get way more time off for Thanksgiving. For Christmas, I think I get Christmas off. Okay, I'm going into strawberry. I do get Christmas Eve off, but sometimes if we need to work overtime, I'll work it. So it's guaranteed I get Christmas off, but not all the time. There has been many a Christmas Eve that I have worked because there's a lot of data that we need to get through. That's really pretty. I really like that. This is, did I tell you that this was strawberry I'm going into? Oh, I wanted to use banana. Okay, I'm gonna get banana in there. I just don't know how yet. I get New Year's off, but I don't get New Year's Eve off. What I'm trying to say is I get a crap ton of time off for Thanksgiving. And I don't make it a stressful holiday because I make sure I don't. Even though I make every other holiday. It's my own fault that I make the other holidays crazy. My fault. I realize I do it, but I still do it anyways. What's your favorite holiday? Mine is Thanksgiving. I know it's a weird one, but really I like all the holidays. I'm kind of obsessed with all of them. One thing I hate about using a brush is that when I pull out my sponge, it's not wet because I used a brush. And so I'm like, oh, my sponges, could I get the sponge wet? Yeah, I could. But that's more work than I have chosen to do right now at this point in my life. I'm going to use banana. I'm going to use every shade in this palette, I think, right here. That's going to be so fun. Oh, that is so fun. That was a good move. It's actually not as, like, this is bright neon, and here it isn't showing up as neon, which I think is good because neon to me reminds me of very like summer. And right now it is November, the end of November, which is not summer. Okay, and then the rest of the eye, we're going to go with the raspberry shade, the pink shade, right here with this pink raspberry shade. And I'm going to try to blend those so we don't have like a line right there. I think that turned out really, really fun. I will be back with eyebrows done and mascara on. I put on, since we're using the actual mascara from the box, I figured I should show you it. Anyways, I put on it on this eye, but not on this eye. And so that you could see the difference. It is, I feel like, lengthening. I don't feel like it's that like volumizing. And I feel like it was really, I hate the wand. Like, I don't understand this shape. Can someone explain that to me? Like, it just makes it so that, like, I feel like in the middle there where there's this, you know, hourglass, like, what is the point of that? My eyelids are not shaped like an hourglass. How does that help anything? Like, I would rather have it be skinny on the end so I can get into that gap. It just kept getting over, like, I had to clean up this area because it kept getting, I hate this shape. I hate it. I hate it. I'm not a fan of this mascara. But I can see the little fibers. Can you see them? Like, it is kind of fiberific there. So anyways, I thought you guys, because this is actually a mascara, like normally I put the mascara on because watching someone put on mascara is really boring. But because this mascara was in the bag, I thought, or the box, it was the box. It just came in a bag this time. It might be worthwhile to put it on for the video. Am I right? What is the point of it? It just misses those lashes in between. You can see how it is adding length, but I already have kind of long eyelashes. I just don't have like very full eyelashes. I don't know if I like the fibers because they get like down here on the waterline and I'm like, fibers. Mascara. Yay! We have from LYS. It's obviously in this triangle shape because that is like LYS's thing. Okay, that'll be great. Yeah, good. It's a neutral lip, which I have a bold eye, so I'm glad to have a neutral lip. We have a liquid highlight. Let's use a little bit of that. And then we have the palette from Il Makiage that we can use for everything else. So I usually just put it on my fingers and kind of with a liquid highlight. It's very subtle. I know I didn't put on very much, so let's put on a little more. With a new highlight, I want to experiment with it. It's always easier to add more than to take away. Am I right? So there we go. I love how you can see all the swatches on my hand. That is my daily life, swatches. Okay, it's nice. It's subtle. It's actually a little bit cooling. Interesting. Okay, we have this from Il Maquillage. All right, bronzer. Yeah, that's better. It's a good shade for me. It's a nice neutral brown. During the winter time, I'm more of a light than a light medium, so I think it's definitely matching me. And if I built it up, like it is a little bit light, like it's hard to see, but I could definitely build and make it so you could have it show up more, which is actually something I don't really like to do. I'm lazy and I don't like to build up my bronzer, but it's good to have that option because sometimes then I get carried away with bronzer and I'm like, boom, stripe. Whoops. So blush, we have pink. Pretty. That's a nice pretty pink. Nice. We have the highlighter in here, which we're going to use. I think I'll just, the highlighters are basically the exact same. I think this one's baked probably, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. So do we have two highlighters on? Yeah. And yet I feel like either way, you're not really seeing a lot of highlight. Like with this intense of an eye look, I don't need to have an intense highlighter on. Beautiful. There's the look. What do you guys think? It kind of matches my apples and my sweater a little bit. Anyways, what do you guys think? I think it came up with a really fun, pretty, is it a really November-y look? It can be, sure, why not? We've got like, you know, yellow and red and burgundy for leaves. Sure, yeah, why not? Why not? I think that these were really good boxes and bags this month. I really enjoy the Ipsy Icon box. I really enjoy the Eyescream Beauty bag and the Eyescream Beauty box. I'm thrilled. If you guys want to be a part of my giveaway, remember to read the description so that you can see the rules. I do have referral codes for these boxes so that you get a percentage off if you get one of these boxes through my referral code. I would really appreciate that. If you are interested in any of these, then you can help support my channel. And they're also in the description box. And if you like this video, then like this video. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe to my channel. Also subscribe to my Instagram. You can see me doing fun makeup looks. And if you want to be notified of my videos, push that bell. And most importantly, be nice to yourself because you're amazing. Have a great day.